We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, under the stars.
Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of 2 Cents Plus, and today we're keeping our promise here and we're taking a look at some kind of basic starter builds to see what we can do in order to kind of take advantage of the pathing on here and get the zombies to go where we want. Now, if you're wondering why we're doing what we're doing right now, this is a pretty unrealistic scenario because it's highly unlikely you'll have a steel door at this point in time, but this is supposed to represent a starter base. But the reason why we put up the steel door is to see if they are going to prioritize softer material like the wood and just attack us and try to get up to us, or if they're going to still go for the door and follow the pathing that they're programmed to do. So we'll get some zombies spawned in here and we'll test it out. Say hello, monkey.
Hello. Yeah, guys. With the wooden door, they followed the path exactly like we expected. But common sense would dictate with this, as easily as it is to break wood, that they should come try to rip the walls down first, but we want to see if the pathing is still the same. So whenever you're ready, let's
What's the code again? Damn it. I can't believe I just forgot it.
Spawn Scout.
Oh. Alright, so based on our other tests, no matter which direction they came from, they always pathed over to the gate. Or to
always to the door, yep. There we go.
Yeah, shot her in the kneecap.
Kneecap that bitch. And now scream
we got
more.
some more zombies coming from behind us too, so.
Yeah, see, this is what I'm wondering, if they'll just try to break this down, or if they're going... She's going for that door.
Yeah, it looks like she's going right for the door.
Yeah, so a simple hallway like this, guy, seems to be the best way to go.
Yeah, their pathing is very strict. As long as they have a pathway to you, like a staircase or something. Now, what I'm thinking is, if we didn't have this staircase here, like if this staircase was gone, like we took this away completely, I think they would just attack back here to try to get to us.
That was my thinking, and we can test that in a moment here after they let them break down that door, kill them all, and we'll run that test real fast. That'll be a quick one. We'll just put a simple door up there. Come on.
Now, we made this door pretty damn strong, and they're starting to kind of climb on top of each other now. Which is a bit problematic.
Yeah, this is because of the door we use. They're building themselves up.
Yeah.
They'll stand on top of one another.
Which is why I said this is kind of an unrealistic... Monkey, if you can repair these... I know you got a nail gun, right? That's why I said this is a pretty unrealistic scenario. You're not going to have a door that good this early. They're not doing shit to that door, dude.
They're really not.
Those doors are much stronger than they used to be.
Look at these fucking... Do you see this horde?
Where? Oh, yeah. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Now, these zombies, because the door is over, like, the door is full now. Like, there's...
Yep, they are coming around the sides.
Oh, okay. Oh, shit, she jumped right up here.
She jumped on somebody, yeah.
Okay, so this is a bad idea to do with that door.
Well, it answered our question.
Yeah.
And it does answer another question. I wonder, in the test that led to this, when they finally started attacking the sign we were standing on, it was when there was a giant horde.
Right.
I'm
yeah,
wondering,
because there was too many zombies to get in the gate, so the others started to deviate.
Yeah, and we had attributed it originally to the
spider zombie.
Yeah, and maybe it wasn't him.
I'm still kind of inclined to believe that it was, though.
It could be. But this is still a pretty basic design that would work for a normal first Horde night.
Now, after we clear out these zombies, we're going to run the experiment again, but we're going to do it under normal circumstances this time. We had already done it, but we want you guys to be able to see it. This was under a unique certain set of circumstances that probably wouldn't happen, to be honest. You're not gonna have
Yeah.
a steel door this early, so you wouldn't have to worry about them piling up on you like this. Not only that, chances are your horse not gonna be even close to this big.
Oh crap!
There's a lot of zombies. Okay, guys, so we're back. We cleared out the zombies. That took a little bit, and got a little messy, but we took them all out. And now we're extending the hallway, and we're going to show you guys the initial build that we were working on. Now, the idea here is giving them a corridor to walk through, filling it with barbed wire to slow them down as much as possible, and either shooting them, or if you don't want to put barbed wire up top, you can also attack them from up here as they walk through the corridor. Now, this is, like I said, supposed to be a very standard kind of first level base. So we're not really taking into consideration police or spiders for now. We'll try to work on something for that a little bit later. Monkey, am I on fire? I know my machete is. Like, my machete's on fire, but...
Not that I can see.
Yeah, I got that flame mod that turns your weapon into both a light source and a flame weapon, which is cool.
Now, guys, again, as far as we can tell, at least for starting this, you have to give them a full path to you.
Yeah, they have to absolutely have a full path to be able to get to you, as in no obstacles, just to be able to walk right up to you.
Yeah. Now, when we say no obstacles, that doesn't mean no traps. You can have traps.
Yeah.
You can have a door, but you can't have like a block. So don't go into it thinking, oh, I can't. I have to have all sources of entry cut off. No, this actually has to have a source of entry.
Yeah. The door just kind of ensures that they'll go for it, even though we have no reason to believe that they won't just go for this opening, but the door, we know for a fact that they are drawn to doors, so...
Yep. Well, even once the door's broken down, they still come through that way, so we know that as long as that there's a path between the blocks, and there's a set of stairs leading up to it, so once they break down the door, it's literally just stairs, a hallway, and more stairs to get to us if they can make it.
Now, like we said before, you won't see the zombies get all piled up and stuck like you did previously.
Right.
And we also don't want you to think that simply because you see this really narrow one hallway that's it. This can be as wide as you want or need it to be. But we're trying to be, for the sake of just experimentation, we're keeping it very minimalistic for now. She's coming. She's over there. Okay.
Yeah, you can also make a corner and have the hallway go down further. The one thing you might want to work on, or the reason we put barbed wire on top, in a bigger build, if we were building this for a later date, we'd probably have iron bars across the top so we could just shoot right through it.
Yeah.
And the zombies wouldn't be able, because the new jumping zombies, man, if they get too bunched up, man, they will jump on top of each other.
Yeah, they can jump on top of each other and all that shit. So that was part of the reason we put the barbed wire up here.
Yes.
But we did find out that you can attack them from up here also.
Keep screaming.
Alright, I'm gonna try to put this down real quick.
Yeah, and you just sit at the end here and kill them.
Yeah, and they, like I said, no matter which side they come from, whether they're coming from behind or whatever direction, they will funnel through this pathway. And they are attackable from here. Monkey can shoot them from there, or whoever else you're playing with can shoot them from there. Oh, she actually caught on fire. That's cool.
That's the first time I've seen it happen. I'm glad to know that's still in the game.
Oh, wow. Look at all those bags. I mean, there's just two, but...
That's... Now, we were going to run one more test.
Yeah, we had one more test to run. Oh, I found maps. This is the first time I found maps on 17.
Nice. Alright.
need any of this stuff. I'm just like grabbing it just because.
Now the last test, that's all of them, right? Yeah.
Yep.
The last test we're going to run is we're going to get rid of the stairs.
Yes, and the reason we're going to do that is because we want to figure out that if they do not have a direct line path to you, will they still attempt to go for the door as per usual, or will they opt to just tear through the wall to try to get to you that way? All right, now we get to see what happens when they don't have a direct line to you. Because most of the time you would think, like, why would I build a staircase for them to get right up to me? Like, that doesn't make any sense. But in this situation, when it comes to manipulating the pathing, well, not really manipulating it, but using it as an intended.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's put in the code. Spawn scouts. And I gotta type this in twice usually to get a screamer to show up over here. And they usually start off just a little bit away, but you'll see them walking up after a while. Sometimes you got to put it in a couple times, but they typically show up.
They be coming.
Okay, we got the screamers coming up, guys. Like I said, sometimes it takes a little while for the...
One right in front of us, too. We got all three of them.
Yeah, I saw.
Well, there's one in front, one off to the left, and then one way off to the left. Come on, babies. Let's see what happens.
All right, guys.
Actually, I'm glad it worked out this way, because I want to see if she'll still path.
All right, guys. We got the screamers coming in now. We're going to see if they're going to gravitate towards the door, like we predicted, or if they're going to change it up because they don't have a direct line to us anymore. So, they're getting closer.
Yeah, they're coming to the side here, dude.
Is she? Hold on.
No, they're at the side.
Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, they don't have a direct line up to us anymore, so now they're attacking the actual thing itself.
The structure.
Yeah. So that does it. That explains it. You need to create an actual direct path for them to be able to walk directly to you. Now, that's not to say they still won't follow this way, but for the most part, because they know they can't get up here, they're still going to attack the base accordingly.
All right, jumper.
This is what we were talking about, jumping. They're still funneling through that tunnel, but as you can see, that might just be the mob mentality that they might just be following each other at that point.
I think what happened is one of them broke that door down, and so that makes this the easiest path to us now.
Yeah, but when the door was there, everybody was like, yeah, if we get in there, we still can't get through.
Yeah, whoever's in first.
That's interesting. That is really interesting. Now, like I said, this is going to open up the possibility for us to do all kinds of things with different builds and everything, and it'll be worth exploring to really see exactly what kind of interesting bases we can make, since we don't have to worry about loot that much anymore.
Oh, damn. Man, I was shooting you right in the head. Die.
I think we've proven that as long as you have a full through line. Now, I want to test this a bit more extensively and do some more elaborate builds, like kind of like a labyrinth, and I want to make it pretty far. So that way when the zombies spawn, I want to see just like what distance they're willing to travel to come all the way around to the door to make it to you. So be on the lookout for that. We got a couple other builds that we're going to be testing out as per usual. If you guys are liking these videos, continue to show us some love by hitting that like button and sharing. And also come to our streams and let us know about your build ideas and if this worked out for you. And Monkey's going to kill all the zombies with the rocket launcher.
I'm going to do my best.
I believe in you for reasons I will not disclose. Good luck with that. Bye, guys. See you on the next one.
Bye, guys.